I do believe we are now online, if the internet decides to hold out. And I'm getting started a little bit earlier here, folks, but welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order. You can probably see little Cookie here. Say hi, Cookie. She's shy. She's one of the doggies here. But anyways, okay, so today is going to be a little bit of a test to see how does this internet decide to work for us. Now, I did move the router a little bit, the modem there. I need to go out and get a longer cable to move it closer to the setup I have here, so I'll be picking one of those up today. But I put it in a more sort of accessible location, and this should not be a super peak time as far as, you know, people using the internet goes. So I should be able to have some pretty decent connection for this particular live stream, hopefully. Alright, I gotta set you down here, Cooks. Just lay down on the lap. There you go. Alright, so just pass the time while we're waiting for folks to show up here so I can start giving out some codes to you folks. I'm going to see, what do I need to do for my challenges? I got to do 1,000 damage with Dragon Pokemon. That's all for tokens, though. I got to get some of these challenges cleared out. Put 10 evolution cards of grass type into play. So let's go into a versus. I'm going to do a theme deck battle just to tide things over. Hey, I can get Palkia EX. Alright, let's go with our theme decks. I'm going to get... Where is it at? The Sun and Moon base set. There it is, Forest Shadow. This is a good good deck to get for evolution cards for grass types, because you can get the Illuminate ability of your Shiinotic, which allows you to search your deck for any Pokemon grass type that you want. Morning, Vincent. Hello, Gladion. Wild Grovyle has appeared. Team Skull's Gladion. And hello, Unknown Spike. Welcome to the live stream. Alright, so bear with me as I fill out some time. Let's go ahead and... I've got How and an Ultra Ball. So this could be a pretty decent start. If I can How up a... what would it be? What's the little one? Morolol, that's right. I'm not going to fill up my bench with normal types and things that can't evolve. So I want to try and get those evolution cards into play. Alright, so they're taking the first turn with... What is that? Is that the... Lycanroc deck, I think? Or is that just the base Sun and Moon? No, it's a Guardians Rising or something like that. Anyways, there's another Fomantis. So let's go for How first. There's Shiinotic there, so I can Ultra Ball. Get rid of the non-evolving Pokemon. Let's grab ourselves a Morolol. Where are you at, little guy? Don't tell me. Are you really all prized? Are you serious? Come on, what a horrible way to start this off. Alright then, let's go with, I guess, Paris. What are the chances of that? Are you kidding me? Alright, Paris, down you go. We're going to get the Leafage attack starting to power up. In fact, you know what? Let's drop Pikipek so I can start powering it up. Synthesis to search your deck for a grass energy attached to one of your Pokemon. You only need one energy Trumbeak. Okay. And now the puppy is laying on my arm. Hello, Delta Robloxian. Kyogre is here. Welcome to the live stream and chat today. As I say, it's going to be a bit of a test to see... Oh, come on, really? You're going to hurt me. Don't. So if the Pokemon is basic, it does 60 more damage. Either way, it's a one-hit KO for Fomantis. I might leave it up there, though, to take the hit, get some more Grass-type energy out. So let's evolve up. I'm going to start powering up the Paris in case we get Parasect. Synthesis once again. Grab another energy from the deck, and... Oh, I'm seeing a little bit of a lag already. Let me check the stream strength. It seems okay. Okay. So far, so good. And as soon as you take down Fomantis, we're going to go up and hit you with a ×4 Bullet Seed. 80 damage. Just watch. We've got Skill Link. Shoot Gun 59 is not prepared for the Skill Link of Trumbeak. Well played. I'm not even done yet. What are you talking about? Alright, what do we find? A Surskit. Oh, we need something else that can do some damage, at least for now. Alright then, let's go ahead and Bullet Seed away. Skill Link? No. It's not bad, though. 60. We just need one more turn of 4 heads, which is unlikely. But, we could take this thing down. We'll survive one hit, unless you got a Professor Kukui in there. This looks like it's the... Oh no, this was from Guardians Rising, because it had... What's he called? So Galio, that wasn't a GX in that set. And this is the theme deck we're looking at. Alright, there's the 60 damage of Dangerous Blow. What do we find off the top? Well, there's a Rowlet. If I can get some evolution cards in play, this would be great. Oh, come on. Really? Really? Ah. So it's 30 HP remaining. Oh, Paris can take it out. Just don't heal. That'll slow me down so much. Unknown Spike is done. Updating the game, it looks like. And Vincent says to beware of beware. Indeed, most definitely. I'm going to drop our Trumbeak in one hit. And as soon as this match is done, or at least coming near to completion, since there's a number of folks in here, I will hand out the first code of the day. Alright, just one sec. I got to send up Paris to get this knockout. I'm going to send you down here, little cookie. Go off and explore the world. Alright, got another Paris. I'll hang on to it in case we get another Ultra Ball. Let's just scratch. Now, watch us find our Shiinotic now, please. Yeah, I mean, Molo. Yes! I was looking for that. I can now start getting my evolution cards. Whew. And that's the whole reason. I'm not even trying to win this match. I just want to get those challenges completed so I can start getting some more challenges that allow for booster pack prizes. Use a theme deck for Forbidden Light for this. I could. Unknown Spike. I think. Did I buy them? I did buy the Executor one with my tokens. Can't recall if I bought any others, but I'll take a look what I have for theme decks. Do you guys want to do maybe like a theme deck challenge today? Or should we do our custom decks? Because I like letting you guys show off what your deck strategies you have put together. Well, I'll try and use, maybe my Buzzwole and stuff like that, because it's pretty powerful. But I could try the Pyroreus again, see if I can get that burn effect working. And I've got my Greninja deck, which I have not yet tweaked. But I should do that. Ow! My Paris, no! Down goes little Paris. Alright, let's go, Surskit. You can take this thing on. So I'm going to drop Morolo and the other Paris. Can't use Shiinotic just yet. We can go for a quick attack. We'll do 10. Yeah, just a mere 10 damage. They can hit me for 20 or one more energy. They can do Matang's Core Beam for 80. And Unknown Spike saying, let's do a random. How do you mean? Random theme deck? Or... I don't follow. Alright, there's the Core Beam. Ow, there goes my Surskit. So I'm going to allow the Paris to fall next, because I'm going to be able to use the Illuminate to get Parasect. I saw it was in the deck already. Alright, because that allows us to take a hit, at least I believe, yep. So we get Parasect in there. We'll drop you onto the active. We only have 2 prizes remaining until the opponent takes this match. And let the Paris take this hit, unless they evolve up into Metagross. Can't remember if Metagross is in the deck. But if it is, we're going to find out. Now their options are getting limited in Core Beams, because they're losing their Metal Energy, and they just threw a Psychic on there. So we might be somewhat okay-ish. Alright, Illuminate once again. Let's grab ourselves a Dartrix to evolve our Rowlet up. Excuse me. Once they're down to 1 prize remaining, that's pretty much going to be the game. So I'll hand out the first code at that point. You guys can get prepared. I got my stack right over here. Oh, they're all jumbled up again. I didn't sort them or stack them the proper way. No, I'm not stacking the deck. I just mean like so that they're not all facing up and down. Oh, they're just going for the Ram attack. All right, so we got How, which is good. I'm going to first use the Illuminate, get another Grass type out. We can do more evolutions for more Rowlet. I'm taking Pokemon card out first, because that means that's one less Pokemon card I'll draw into when I do play How. And how do you like that? So How finds us a Pinsir. Spinda's not bad, but we're pretty much done as it is anyway. Let's Energy Retrieval. Bring back some Grass Energies and throw one onto our good old Decidueye. And we're going to pass the turn and let them get that knockout. So this code here I've just drawn is for an Ultra Prism, a booster pack. Grab my keyboard. And we're going to see the ramp take down our Parasect. Okay, here's a code coming to you guys here. My opponent is waiting for me to select. There we go. Get up there, Decidueye. I'm sending out a code. Bear with me. Is this typed in correctly? I believe it is. Help yourselves to an Ultra Prism booster pack down in the chat, folks. I'm going to Illuminate, grab myself another Dartrix. I don't see any more Decidueye in my deck either. Is that other one prize as well? Come on, game. Alright, let's go ahead and Brave Bird for the KO. Could at least do some damage here. And a Grass Energy. So this thing has energy. Agility could be a bit of a problem. If they get heads, I can't hurt them on the next turn. And Swallow Dive, if they used Agility last turn, they do 120 total, which would be a knockout. But I could knock them out with one Brave Bird if they don't get the heads for Agility. Hello, Bacon Grease. Hello, Luke. How's it going, folks? Good to see you guys here in the chat and the live stream for some TCG action as I'm sort of testing a slight little adjustment of my modem, my router out there, to see if I can get a better connection. Oh, let's go for the basic Swallow Dive. Interesting. Let's heal up. Alright, let's get a Nest Ball out here. Find... I guess we'll get Rowlet. I don't think there's any more Pokemon in the deck that can help us for Grass Evolutions, but let's see. Nope, we'll just grab Pinsir. We'll hang on to it for the time being. And I'll start to power up this Dartrix on the bench in case we get another Decidueye from the prizes. We'll do the Brave Bird. We're going to hurt ourselves a little bit. I'll take the hit. Let's see what we get. Another Morolock. Didn't want that. So this thing can confuse, or no, put us to sleep, I believe. And I've already used my big Malasada. The code's invalid. Let me just double check that in a second here. I'm going to check the chat and I'll see if I typed it in incorrectly. No, it says it should be good. I'll take a look at it in just a sec. I'll try typing it in myself and see what pops up. Alright, so we do wake up, fortunately. We're going to get knocked out to the next attack, I'm sure, because all this recoil damage is taking us down. But, again, winning is not our goal in particular. It might be now, though. We've got another Decidueye. We can retreat the active one if they don't hit me for 30 damage and knock me down. Nothing here can hit me for 30, which is good. There's the Timer Ball. They could get, beware, some more cards. It has 130 hit points, so it'll survive one Brave Bird. Oh, they don't even go for Beware. Okay. They got 23 cards left in the deck. They're in no danger of decking out anytime soon. Pie is pretty good, Bacon Grease. As I said before, I think I'm more of a cake person. Oh, the code's been redeemed. Maybe someone else grabbed it from the chat already. Alright, so we are 20 HP from fainting until we retreat to our other Decidueye, which we're going to do right now, and go for the Brave Bird. Could we have just taken this match back from the brink of defeat and pulled through for a win? That is possible. But either way, I got a bunch of evolution cards in play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, I believe. You need to do 10 to get your mission complete. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. With 2 energy, they can take down my benched Decidueye. This is interesting. It's gonna happen. You get Dialga GX. That is cool. Definitely a good card to get out of the online pack. I was gonna toss that code away. Alright, 1 more energy and they take down the bench Pokemon. This is gonna be close. But I'm sure they have the energy they need. That hand is a pretty beefy hand. If only they had N in this theme deck, I could end them down to 1 single card. Alright, let's go for the Brave Bird. 1 more hit takes them down, but of course 1 Shining Arrow drops this guy. I'm going to say well played because I'm sure they have the energy they need. Any energy. There you go. Energy retrieval. Yeah. So it was that close. I mean, we were in the, we were on the, what'd you call it? We were on the downside for the most part that entire match up until near the end. So again, I ain't looking to snag a win off of this. This was to get my missions partially completed. As you'll see, over halfway to growing strong. And so I want to try to get those daily challenges complete so that I can start getting challenges that award booster packs. Alright. Now then, anyone in the chat want to do a battle? And Berry Juice asking, did I do a stream last night? I attempted to. The internet was garbage. I could not keep a connection, so I did have to just cut loose and just say, no, we're not going to do a stream tonight. I had to, like, take a look at the setup I have for my router and do some rearranging. I looked at it today, and I have to get another cable, a longer cable, to be able to move stuff from where it comes in from outside. So I'm going to try, well, I'm going to pick one up today. I'm going to see if I can actually move the modem as close to my setup here as possible for minimal, if any, interruptions. It could also be just a matter of not having, like, you know, doing streaming, say, late at night at my point of time, my time zone, and just being really busy. So, you know, people using the internet a lot, leaving me limited in bandwidth and stuff like that. So, yeah. Alright, so let's take a look at... Can I see my theme decks? No, I can't. Well, let's go here to the deck manager and see what we have for the theme decks, because Unknown Spike wants to do a theme deck battle. And I do have Twilight Road. That's one of the newer ones, isn't it? Hang on, let me go to the shop. I've got plenty of tokens. I might want to buy the Executor one if I don't have it. I do have the Twilight Rogue. I do like that one. This one I haven't really thought much of, but when I took a look at the cards, it actually has some decent power to it. The Alolan Executor does Tropical Shake for 20, and does 20 more damage for each type of basic energy card in your discard pile. Can't do more than an extra 100, so that's 120 total. But this has a lot of different kinds of basic energy. I saw this and I was thinking, that's really hard to like make work because all that random energy. But you get things like Sophocles, you can discard energy. You got Ultra Ball, discard the energy cards. So that is the way to go. I am going to buy this one. As you can see, I don't have it yet because some of these cards are not in my collection. So I'm going to redeem for a mere 500. And if you want to do a battle Unknown Spike, I will definitely battle you trying that one out. And then Berry Juice wants to do the next battle. And Bacon Grease asking, am I planning to play? Let's go. I do plan to, like, I don't have a Switch yet, but I do want to get one. If I can get a Switch in time for when it comes out, then I will definitely be picking that up and doing a stream, not a stream, maybe a stream, I don't know. We'll be doing some recordings for that if I can get the stuff set up properly. Berry Juice asking, what's my in-game name? It is Dotman64. Can I show you that here? We've got a request. Killer Keldios. I'll accept that. And looks like Steam Sale is challenging to a theme deck. You chose the wrong format. Hang on, hang on. Wait, no, I can do it. Okay, these are any code or anything. Let's do Tropical Shakedown. I wonder why the format showed that little purple thing. I guess that means just any deck works. Oh, Executor versus Executor. Do you want up again, Cook? Come on, jump up. There you go. All right, Cookie is up here for support. I don't know if you can see her or not. Again, let's try to boost her up here. She's a very snuggly puppy dog. She doesn't want to look at the camera. We're going to go first, I guess. What are you doing? Alright, we have some Free Retreat Rattata to lead. Oh, they don't... That's terrible. They don't have any basics. I got tons of basics. I'm going to drop... I'll put the other Rattata down, too. And we're going to hang on to that particular Pokemon. Good luck to you as well. I can't really type right now. I got animals all around me. I'm not going to take any cards for the Mulligan, of course, because it's like... We both had the same amount of basics. It was really bad luck that they didn't get one. Alright, so you do see Sophocles. Excuse me. I know... Man, I'm dying. I know we need Grass Energy to power up the Executor's attack. So I'm not going to take that Mulligan card. I don't know what's happening to me. Alright, we're going to now play the Oricorio with the ability that lets me search my deck for any two basic energy. We're going to grab a Grass, and we'll grab a Dark. Darkness, technically. Alright, we'll put this onto the Execute. I'm now going to play Sophocles. Let's get rid of the Fighting and the Psychic, I guess. 4 more cards being drawn. What did you get rid of? Fighting and Psychic. Oh, this is perfect. Ultra Ball for a... and Grass Energy being discarded. Let's grab myself the Alolan Executor. Right there. Another good thing with this deck, too, is you have Alolan Marowak with an attack. I forget what it's called, but for 2 any energies, you get to do an attack that does more damage based on how many Pokemon with the word Alolan in their name is in play for you. What are you doing? So we can now do 20 plus... There's that low strength thing going on again. Come on, don't do this again, Internet. Not with the Buzzwole music playing. We gotta keep this going. And I do tell you this, though. If If I buy this extra cable to move my modem right in here beside my computer and the connection still does not work, I am switching internet providers because clearly they're unreliable. It's kind of ridiculous. I have a feeling that it's not really going to make a difference, but we'll see. And return 20 damage and drawing 4 more cards. Not bad at all. Let's evolve up into the Alolan Exeggutor. Yeah, we're going to be doing 100 damage. We can now retreat for free. I'm going to put an energy onto our Alolan Rattata. I'm going to play Lily. We got a Soul Rock, and I'm not going to put you down. I'm going to hang on. I'll leave the bench space for Alolan Pokemon. Let's go for the Tropical Shake of 100 damage. I guess it's not a bad deck now that I play it out. It has, you can do a lot of damage with 1 energy, which is kind of the same as the deck that I'm working on right now, a custom deck. Alright, let me get caught up on the chat as Unknown Spike takes their turn. Good luck on doing 3 series on my channel. Which 3 series would that be? I am with Bell, actually, for my internet. Do you want to go down? You don't want to go down, do you? Rescue Stretcher. Oh no, the Alolan Raticate. Man, that has a hefty retreat cost, doesn't it? I guess because it's so plump. It's going to be there to take a hit at least, though. If I could discard... What's the other energy in this deck? I can't remember. If I could discard 1 more energy, I could do a lot of damage, which I cannot do right now. We are weak to fire. I'm going to give myself the weakness policy in case we see a Alolan Marowak come into play. What are your attacks? Evil Orders. That's pretty decent. I'm going to put a Darkness Energy onto the Rattata in the hopes that I find an Alolan Raticate. We'll do 100. Not quite the knockout, but we're getting there. I love this Buzzwole music. It's not really battle music. Let's switch it up. That'll do. You guys hear the music okay? Might be a little bit too low. No, not escape rope. Get up there, injured Rattata. We can retreat you. Or we can just let you get knocked out, I guess. Oh, the Furfrou returns. I should have potioned when I had the chance. Ah, well. Okay. I was going to say, I thought those were prizes for a second. I was like, how'd you get those many prizes? Alright, Exeggutor, go back up there. Here, want down? There you go. Alright, let us... What are your other attacks? Endeavor. That's okay, I guess. Let's just simply go with the Tropical Shakedown of Smash. Take that thing out. Get ourselves another prize. Another Grass Energy. Where's my chat window? There it is. And the opponent is watching the stream. Probably so, which, when we're doing friend battles and stuff, like with viewers out there, I don't really mind if people are watching the stream. Like, we're doing this for fun. It's more a chance for you guys to have a, have your time to shine on the channel as well. Sort of a throwback as thanks for support and your interest in the channel. So, like, if I happen to lose because of what you call, screen peeking, I don't really care that much. It's all in good fun. We see a Alolan Exeggutor on the opposing side. We also see a Alolan Marowak. Oh, it's the Alolan Club Attack. What does that extra damage for a Alolan Pokemon. Alright. But we can take this thing down with a massive 200 damage because of the weakness. Keeping ourselves secured in the lead. This thing has a high retreat cost. Ooh, we got 3 retreat. I want myself a Sandshrew. I want to get some more cards drawn up. Let's go Tropical Shake, 200. Bam! And we're down to 3 prizes. What do we find? Come on, give me something! Really? I already have Exeggutor in play. Cheating's not fun, but with this, like, the way I look at it, you guys might see it as, oh, you can screen peek, you can cheat and see what's in my hand. For me, I look at it as when I'm doing the professory duties at the Pokemon League at Heroes Beacon that I go to. Like, many times when I'm showing someone how to play, I will play with my hand face up just so they understand what's working and stuff like that. So, like, I don't really care. I don't mind that much. But, of course, if you guys were playing against me, and if you would prefer, you could, just minimize the screen and just look at your own game screen and not, see what's in my hand that way. Ow, 60. At least we handled that. Let's potion up. What do we not have discarded? Water. If we could discard water energy, we're doing an extra bunch of damage. I'll put Soul Rock down. I'm going to power it up for the drawing cards aspect. In case we lose our Alolan Exeggutor, I'm going to drop the other Execute here, too. Trouble Shake, doing a nice 100 damage. So Berry Juice wants to do a standard battle. Next battle, definitely we can do that. How is being played, and yes, Luke, I'm going to be heading off on the Pokemon hunt again today and tomorrow. Today a little bit later because I have to do a recording for Pokemon Pearl and keep that series going. Slush Rush. You guys saw Pearl yesterday. Bit of a team switch up for this episode. It's not much of a switch up, it's someone that we had for like a little while. And that Pokemon will be coming back to replace the one who I stupidly let fall. Which was unfortunate, but I mean, at least it keeps things interesting. More Pokemon coming into play in the playthroughs. Alright, so we can now, or they can now retreat this Exeggutor for only 2 energy cards. The Escape Board gives them 1 less retreat cost. And it's really cool, you can retreat while sleeping or paralyzed too. Definitely very nice. Is Alolan Exeggutor going to be all that is needed to drop the foes? Or drop my internet, perhaps? There's the retreat into this Exeggutor, which cannot attack just yet. It does need a grass energy. I see my red X. How's the stream saying it's doing? Stream says it's fine. Alright, we got Lady. How is that supposed to help me at all, Lady? Come on. Let's grab a little bit of each. Look at this hand. What? Game, why? Alright, energy onto the Execute. Let's just go Tropical Shake for the 100 damage. Game. Okay, there's got to be like, there's only 2 energy cards left in that deck. Hello, Pokemon lover. Welcome to the chat and the live stream today for our Pokemon TCG Online. Also, a bit of a internet test, as I always say, to see if moving the router a little bit has helped us with this, the disconnectivity that we've been experiencing over the past while. But I will be heading out today at some point to, first of all, do Pokemon Going. Also, to pick up another cable to extend the router, the modem here, into the room, to try to make this more consistent. Have the internet work a little bit better for us. Okay, how much energy do they have discarded? Unknown Spike has 3 types of energy that would be at 80 damage if they can get the grass energy for Tropical Shakedown, which they cannot just yet. We've got ourselves a Cubone. We'll put an energy onto that, start powering up for the eventual Alolan Club. The Tropical Shake is the knockout on this Alolan Exeggutor. Get ourselves... Why? We don't need Execute! We got plenty of those. Am I going on vacation? I'm not planning on anything just yet. Well, a brief little bit of a vacation is going to be when I head up to Fredericton in New Brunswick for Maritime, an anime convention. Other than that, nothing is planned out. And you're in North Carolina right now. Very cool. So I tell you, that means that you are on vacation yourself. Hopefully you're enjoying your time. Ow! That hurt. How? If you give us energy, how? Thank you. No energy. Nothing much to help us, though. We can bet the Rattata, but we don't even need that. Look at all these energy cards. There you go, Cubone, take that. We got another How for next turn, at least. Tropical Shake. We got 1 prize remaining after this. That could be useful, I guess. So you've got 20 hit points remaining. Are we about to see what we're about to see? I think we are about to. Hello, Foxtail Comics. How's it going today? Glad to see you here in the chat and the live stream. Welcome back. You can tell I'm looking at the chat when I'm facing down, right? I've got a, like, I want to get a second monitor that has the chat off to the side so that I can constantly just look back and forth instead of switching windows. I look down to make sure I'm alt-tabbing to the right window here. Ow! No, my Exeggutor. But Rattata gets the knockout. 20 damage. A little Rattata that needs no energy to attack is going to take down the Raticate. Good game, Unknown Spike. These decks are kind of decent, I guess. And what deck is this? It is the Forbidden Light theme deck featuring Alolan Exeggutor. You can pick these up in the shop for 500 tokens, I believe it is. And make sure I'm caught up here. 2 weeks up there. Awesome weather. It's not hot at all. So you're from somewhere that's actually pretty hot, I take it. Alright, so I'm going to throw another code out to you folks. And since we're about halfway through, I'm going to open up my own booster pack as well. Just 1 second there, Killer Keldios. We'll get a battle going on in a little bit. I'll send you an invite momentarily, but I'm going to send out a code first of all. I want you to have a chance to get this code as well. So this one's going to be for the Mimikyu Sidekick Collection, actually. I don't even know what you get for this, but I'm assuming some sort of, say, Mimikyu sleeves, maybe a deck that comes with it. I don't even know. So prepare yourselves for this code coming into the chat. Once I'm done this, if I can remember to try, I want to see if I can set up something where it puts the code on screen, and you guys have to type it in. Because the copy-paste is a much quicker way for you guys to get these codes, but I almost like the idea of making it, whoever has the fastest typing speed can get that. So there you go, a Mimikyu Sidekick Collection code down in the chat for you folks. And I'm going to choose one of my packs to open after the next battle. Let me see what I have available. I got some Sun and Moon. You know what? I actually want to burn through some of these older ones. I've got a Furious Fist pack. I'm going to open that one up after the next battle and give you guys that code. See where we're at here. I'm going to decline just for a second, give you a chance. Yeah, it's been canceled. Give you a chance there. And, let's see here. And Pokemon Lover has subscribed to Luke. You got nothing worth watching. You gotta start putting some content out. If you can get a screen recorder for Pokemon Go, just start recording some of your adventures there. That could be something to show off there. Some more Canadian Pokemon Go content, perhaps. Alright, let us send a battle invite to Killer Keldios with a, going for the standard. I'm gonna try Springer GX again. See if I can get my Greninja power up going on. And whoever gets that code for the Mimikyu Sidekick Collection, let me know what you get for that. Exactly, Vincent. Fastest fingers in the West. Whoever is quick enough to do the typing is good. Get that code. So here's the thing. When I took a course at a sort of a, what would you call it, post-secondary place called Compu College, we had a thing. It was all about computers and learning trades and stuff. And we did a typing test. Part of our regular thing for like computer fundamentals was typing. So I didn't know how fast I was at typing. I used to be the kind of person that would, like, you know, look and tap each key when you find it. But after writing a bunch of my Pokemon stories that I used to write on my own personal website, I found myself getting more used to where the keys were at on the keyboard. So my speed just naturally started going up. And what I thought was kind of cool is the first time that I had a typing course, or did a typing test, like speed test in the class, I got 90-some words per minute, and I didn't know if that was good or bad. My instructor came by looking at my speed, and he was shocked. He was like, "Chaz, how'd you get that quick?" And I was like, "Is that good?" Because I really didn't know if that was good or not. But I guess it's good. He kept putting me on the spot, though, encouraging me to go to, what was it? He would say, if I can break, say, 95 words per minute this day, the whole class could leave an hour early. The next day, he would say, if you can break 100, the whole class can go. So he got me up to 106 eventually, which is not bad typing speed. It's 11:28 p.m. in Bacon Grease's country. That's when Western YouTubers post, so you're lucky when you wake up to so many videos. Awesome! You got your whole day planned out, unless you have other priorities that need to be done. But yeah, you can just do whatever you want. You got so many videos to check out. What other kind of videos do you like to watch? I'm just out of curiosity. And yeah, Luke, actually, what you could do, the screen recorder thing does not cost any money. So you can simply download it for free. It might have like maybe ads or something like that. I use an app called Mobizon. So if you look that up in the App Store, I've downloaded it. It's free. There's no, like, you get advertisements when you open it up and stuff. But you can get yourself a screen recorder going on there, which is kind of cool. Alright, I'm going to use Guzma. Get our Remoraid on the bench. I'm now going to evolve to Octillery. We'll put a double colorless onto our Froakie. Let's go with the Abyssal Hand. I'm kind of hoping for Frogadier. Oh dear. Okay, let's use a Puzzle of Time. Let's see what we get on top. I'll put the Timer Ball on top. I usually don't like them. They are pretty inconsistent. You gotta flip coins for them. but it could do the trick. Now, I do realize, of course, Invasion means that Necrozma's going to be able to come back up anyway, but I want to get a nice free way to get my Octillery to the bench, and Guzma was the way to do that. Berry Juice has such a bad hand, unfortunately. I don't have that much to work with myself either. Like, I'm banking on a Timer Ball for the next turn, which is not the best. And... oh, talking about music. Okay. That's what we refer to as the metal in the chat there. So, Timer Ball. Excellent. Alright, let's grab a couple Frogadier. We do not yet have a, basic Froakie for the bench just yet. We evolve up into Frogadier. Yeah. Let's do that. Start getting some damage on our opposing Necrozma. Now, this thing can hit me for 120, which is not good. So let's go for a Nest Ball, I believe I have in here. Or do I have my Stadium? Yes, I got my Stadium. Let's get Brooklet Hill. I'm going to play out the Brooklet Hill. I can use that to start getting consistent water types on the bench. We get Froakie. I'm going to retreat into Froakie. Do I want to Power Pad anyone back in? Guzma and Skyla. Not yet. I'm going to use the Abyssal Hand. I just need a Water Energy. Come on, Octillery. Thank you. Froakie is going to take a hit. Possible knockout. If we can keep our Frogadier safe on the bench, we can do some good damage. And it's Bacon Grease's birthday. I say congratulations. Happy birthday, Bacon Grease. What do you think, folks? Should I throw the fight, give them a win? Or should I give them a good challenge and have them fight to earn that win? That's probably the better option. If you go to Guzma, that's going to really put a monkey wrench in my plans. But we see the invasion up right now. You might even see Lysandre, actually. But no, we see a Dark Flash. There is the KO. And let me just check this. Moon's Eclipse. You can only use this if you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent. So 120 is the basic damage. Okay, let's go up there, Frogadier. Let us put some damage counters on the Necrozma, which has 130 remaining, which is a knockout. I'm going to bench another Froakie. I don't have any energy discarded. I do, actually. Hang on. Let's draw back an energy. The nice golden water energy. I'll put that on our benched Froakie. And let's go for the Abyssal Hand. Draw 2 extra cards. Get some more water energy out. I will take that for sure. And with that, we're going to go for the Haze Slash, which is, I believe, going to be enough damage for the knockout. And I'm not going to shuffle back in because I kind of don't need to right now. Get 2 prizes for that knockout. Sorry there, Necrozma, but you got to do what you got to do. It's going to end in 28 minutes. All right, because where you're at, it's 11 p.m., right? Okay. Okay, so we have a double colorless, which is good. I'll give it to our benched Froakie. We'll evolve to Frogadier. Put a couple damage counters on the Oranguru. Let's get out another one of our Froakie. Do I have anything else to use the Nest Ball? I don't think I do. Let's go for the Haze Slash. Not use the Oranguru. Not going to shuffle in. And we get ourselves an Octillery. You have the same birth date as Nagahaiga. I'm probably pronouncing that way wrong. Floatstone onto the Inkay. There's the N. Alright, I kind of wanted to keep my other Greninja GX, but that is fine. I'll get back 3 cards. I got the Abyssal Hand. I really don't mind being End when I have Abyssal Hand in play, because you can still get back up to 5, which is definitely very nice. Another Ultra Necrozma. Interesting stuff. Mysterious Treasure. Discard a card from hand. Search your deck for a Psychic or a Dragon Pokemon. I'm going to expect to see Malamar. With the Psychic Recharge ability. Which would help definitely right now. There's that Malamar. So they can evolve the Inkay. Do the Psychic Recharge to give their Necrozma an energy. They won't survive a hit from the Haze Slash. So we can drop that. I got a bit of a crazy, wacky idea, however. And there's the invasion. Alright, so let's go ahead and evolve into Frogadier. Put 2 damage counters on. There we go. Excuse me. Or my computer decides to think about this. At least it's being better than it was last night, though. I will say that. Alright, Pal Pad. Let's shuffle back in some supporter cards. Essentially, I'm just trying to get cards out of my hand. Get back Guzma and Skyla. I'm going to use the Brooklet Hill. I don't think there's a basic. No, there's not. Okay. And I'm now going to use the Field Blower. Once it lets me. Once again, bear with me here, folks. It says we're offline. Yep. Internet looking like garbage again. I don't know what is going on. Very unfortunate. See, this here, my actual streaming software says I'm still online. I guess we're still going. Okay. Let's get rid of these 2, the Floatstone and the Stadium. And use the Abyssal Hand. Come on, Internet. You got this. Hello, DR Clash. Give you 1 final code. And then I'm going to get started on with my day to try to get this internet problem finally fixed up. Getting a new cable. If that doesn't do it, I'm calling my company and canceling. Because this is garbage. Alright, so I got myself the code here. I'm going to type it into the chat, assuming we're still rolling. Let's just see here. So Furious Fist is an older set, of course. It might not be that highly sought after, but it's still extra cards for trade fodder. Could help you out there. We are still live, it says here on my dashboard. And that is the code right there. So help yourselves to a Furious Fist booster pack as I open up my own, see what I get. Alright. I don't feel any full arts, unfortunately, but we've got Torchic. We've got Pancham. Machop, I almost said Marowak for some dumb reason. Makuhita. And we have a Skorupi. Uncommon cards, we've got a Sail Fossil, which is kind of cool that the fossils now work differently. So these are almost kind of obsolete. Would they be? No, you can still use it on like current Amora, which is kind of neat. Next, we've got a Raichu, a Vigoroth. Reverse foil card for me is a Plusle. Rare card of Furious Fist is going to be, what are you, Golurk? We got a Golurk. Not as good as the Golurk that came later with the ability to have 2 types in play. Alright, so that is going to be it, unfortunately, for the stream. That is going to be it. Yeah, I can't do anything more right now. It's too inconsistent, but I will be getting that cable. I'll be heading out very soon, and I'll be off on my way. So thanks for tuning in for the short stream. I might, if I can get a cable, I should be able to. I might see if I can move the thing today and do 1 more stream tonight as another bit of a test. And we'll see if we can actually get things to work. So for the time being, I want to say thank you folks for being here today for the inconsistent live stream. And hopefully we'll be back later tonight with another test to see how well the modem works much closer to the computer setup. But for the time being, for those of you that have a day ahead of you, have yourselves a good day the rest of the day. For Bacon Grease, I believe, going to be have a good night. And again, happy birthday. It is another new year, a new year of refreshment and all that good stuff and all that. But I will come back later today. And stay tuned for an episode of Pokemon Pearl later today as well. I got to record right now. All right, have yourselves a good day, folks. And we'll see you back here on the channel later on.